can get louder than almost any in the National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Namdi Matabike making that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 28. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Lance now. Cut out left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Willis now. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd down, Walker. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. It's a 4-yard run just a yard short on 4th down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now it's Lance. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Willis. Escapes out to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. Willis to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Walker. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and goal. He'll run an option to the right. And they take him down after just a small gain. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. the second quarter of play, it's Jets football. Decision to make here. It's 4th and inches on the enemy side. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Short pass brought in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Lance. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing is Lance. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. A give now from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This one falls incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Boom, back gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's the snap on fourth. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to the well again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Touchdown, Kansas City. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. It's big time.
Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Jets. With it, 1st and 10. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They've got first down from the 31. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. From the 22 on 2nd down. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. It bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Lance. Walker hauls it in. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw, Lance. Catch made underneath by the back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Lance. He fires one deep down the middle. And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Completed to his running back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Lance now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a double-digit gain. And now they've got 1st and goal.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They give it to him again. Will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Podlesny tacks on the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Willis now. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He'll throw it. He's got... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They send a man in motion. He's back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Podlesny on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They go play action on 1st. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the 36. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And the Chiefs have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Pass complete to Walker. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Call it feel, Kate, call it instincts. I don't really care what you call it, but the best QBs, they can sense it. They know when that pressure's coming, and they know how to avoid it. Keep that play alive. Extend it outside of the chaos, and go get your offense a completion.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Lance. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's out in the clear. 30. 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down. Here's Lance. Buys time, rolling right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown. The Jets parlay the turnover into a lead. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the air, Lance. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Justin Matabike making that stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 44 here on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And he makes the Hups go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. On the move, headed right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 33 on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. Back to throw. Hit some space around midfield. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Gets this one to Harrison. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Podlesny now to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Dax Hill up for the stop. Working quickly here. We've reached... Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Willis to the air. Is complete to Culp. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and a lone yard coming up. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This time he's looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, sit on the bench to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Walker now from the gun. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Walker on 1st down. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 30 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Willis. Short pass brought in. And And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Running left. Here's Walker. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. I'm trying to run it with Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, Lance. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs, 14 points back. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lance. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, it's Lance. Catch made over the middle. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Back now, pressure on its way. Chased out to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Lance now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Now it's Lance. He completes it in traffic. And he gets this forward to the 19. They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Jets get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw, here's Willis. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets put up even more points in a win. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's a road win for the Jets.